Hello, this is Starshot here to welcome you to another Let's Play of Castle in the Darkness. We last left off running around this top part of the castle, Windy Castle. You're trying to make our way through and keep dying, sadly. Not much progress was made for the last episode, but I think I'm gonna decide on doing some more backtracking, because with the winged boots, it does give you a lot of options that you normally didn't have before. And I think there are maybe some things I could have missed, since there was like a castle dungeon I had gone through before. I thought I remember something there, so let's go ahead and check it out then, shall we? So, but it'd be faster just to go that way, really. And then we can use the castle entrance as a good starting place to see what else we can find. Okay, so this just leads back to the Grand Hall. So let me try backtracking this way and see if what else I can find around here. And of course, make sure to save, just in case something ends up killing you. Is that really... Okay, so there was another block, just it's not there when you're backtracking here. Let's see, so there should be some stuff we probably missed here and there that we can find. I'm curious to check it out since I do have the winged boots now. See, like, there's this page here, which is important later on, but oh, I didn't realize we could actually bounce on them. That's cool. It's kind of nice to know, you know, what you can or can't do sometimes, because you're kind of used to using your sword most of the time for everything. Yeah, now that I have the double jump here, it's probably a bit easier to get up here. Ah. Well, I guess that worked out still. Oh yeah, we just found some gold here, didn't we? So there's really nothing new to explore, but at least we covered that area now. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those. Oh yeah, this was an area we couldn't get to, or we had quite a bit of trouble with before. Or, oh yeah, here is the, Oh yeah, I think what I actually need to do is use that little guy as a jumping off point to try and get up here. There we go. So that worked out. And we got another page, but now we need to make sure we can actually survive. So, oh, darn it. And I can't remember how this... Okay, he just attacks forward like that. Really hope I find a save point soon. Should be hopefully one down here if I recall. Here we go. Phew, that was close. Of course, I still haven't found the castle dungeon I believe I went through once. I guess I'm wondering if I already went past it or not. Oh yeah, I don't remember getting anything from here though. Because I think there was an area that I had trouble, yeah, it was probably that right there that I had trouble getting to. And so, and there, now we're dealing with whatever this guy is. I guess a Cyclops? He looks kind of funny looking, actually. Oh, that was close. Can't believe I actually didn't die there. And thankfully I got a boss heart. So we got the mermaid statue. So now we can swim. Awesome. We can finally kind of explore. I think there was an area in the Cave of Serpents I couldn't get to before either. But now with that, we can finally get there. So it looks like we were just kind of needing to backtrack more instead of going further, because getting the extra health really does help. So I'll go get a save here. And I guess I'll at least look back here to see if there's anything more before I go the other way. To try and find the underground cavern. Okay, so we're now here at the castle grounds. Oh yeah, actually I think the underground was this way, wasn't it? Yeah, I think this was the way, actually. Yep, it looks like we're on the right track now, the castle dungeons. This is where we got the mirror sword, I believe. Or mirror's edge, I think. And of course, since we have the double jump here, things are a little bit less tense now. And it also helps we got the better sword, too. And it's good to know we can get out of that somehow. So let's go ahead and enter here, just so that we can make sure we save. So yeah, it's kind of funny to think how long a game can take sometimes. And then other times you can kind of breeze through it so quickly. That's, I guess, just how this game seems to work out, really. With your just kind of with how many hits you can take, along with your health, and then of course the damage you can do. So, but as you can see, we couldn't really get up to this section here without the wing boots, which provides its own treasures and troubles as well. Let's see, what's in here? Is there anything in here? I guess not, or there should be. Oh wow, is that a Bobo? Or something, I forget. I know he's a character from Double Dragon that can one-hit KO you, apparently, with his kick. So, am I missing something, or should I not be here yet? Okay, there's a bomb. We can take that alright. Might be better to use the axe in this fight here, because as you can see, he'll kind of keep trying to kick us whenever we get close here, and we have to dodge it as much as possible. So let's go ahead and change to the axe now. And it also definitely does help that we're kind of just close, a lot closer here. Of course, I still wonder about this room here, if there's actually anything here or not. But nothing I can do for now. So apparently there's a trick that I learned recently. that if you charge up and kind of double tap quickly here, then you can do a double axe here, which I think is pretty good damage, but I definitely need to avoid the bombs too, along with his kicks. So yeah, this is definitely not the hardest fight, but you just have to be aware, really, of what you're doing. But you can still die even if from stuff like that happening. But I want to see if I can try using a different magic that might help, like the crystal shock here, or even the E-splash might work better. Yeah, let me try the E-splash here, since it might reach up to where he is. Oh, and I need to change my weapon too. Not the fireball. And I don't think the shock, or crystal shock, will really hit him that often. So there we go. And of course, save all that. I really wish it didn't kind of do that white flash there. It's kind of a bit distracting. That's the only problem I find with the fire bomb as well sometimes. Okay, you actually don't have to charge up. You can just double tap and you kind of do that right away. But it's kind of like, you know, while you're waiting, because there is a bit of a delay between each of the axes. I don't feel like I should have been hit by that, but oh well. And of course you also kind of get that bonus extra damage if it does hit him or not. What the? Oh, come on. I don't feel like the bomb should have flown all the way over there where I was trying to avoid things. But yeah, so pretty much the axes are definitely the way to go for him, since, you know, he's in the right position for where you are. And it still does as much damage as the runic blade does. So as long as I can get my hits in and do enough dodging, he really shouldn't be too much trouble, hopefully. Darn it. It's hard trying to dodge the blocks as well as the bombs. There we go, finally. No gold this time, but we at least got a heart. So let's see, and in the next room is a key. But before I do that, just in case, because I'm being overly cautious here, I'm gonna save, just to make sure I don't encounter the boss again. So we got now the jail key. But of course I feel like there should be something more here, like especially in that room with all the cells and all that. Anything in here at all that I can... Oh, here we go. Well, there actually all these gates are open now. So I can actually check them and see what's inside. Okay, well at least... Oh, okay, so after you get the jail key, then those cells open and kind of... You can then check out to see what's in them. If you can get past the spikes that can kill you right there. which, you know, I really just need a double jump here. And I'll go ahead and save again, just to make sure I don't get killed by anything else here. Oh, treasure chest. Oh, cool, we got the Sword of Dawn. I'll have to look it up, though, to see what else about it is, you know, interesting to it. Found an art. Green tunic plus guard sword. I think it's supposed to be something special. Like, I believe the green tunic is something in the red castle that was there before. Oh, so that's what that there is. Okay, so first let me get the sword again. And save. And then I can at least check to see kind of what's special about this sword we have equipped now. Okay, Sword of Dawn once belonged to a lady named Dawn, and it does 6 damage, so it is at least slightly better than the runic blade. In terms of attack, at least. But we'll see kind of what else it is, or where else stuff is. Like, we found this secret room here with the spikes. So I'll try this a few more times before we're out of time here. Phew, that was close. Oh cool, we got a lost page. Yeah, there's actually quite a few of these you need to kind of pick up. Is there kind of a way out of here that I don't have to go that way? Because it looks like the blocks aren't back. But I guess I have to use this as a way of getting to those spikes that are popping up again. So I only just barely make it, but... So let me try again, but let me check the doors up here. Yeah, that just killed me. And you found a note. The red spider guards a secret. Okay, I think we already found that in the Cave of Serpents, I believe. Let me go ahead and try this again. So, we have the blocks for that area now, but... 1, 2, 3... okay, it doesn't look like I can quite make it, I believe. I'll have to see if I can make it past that block and use it to get back. One, 2, 3, 4. Ah, darn it. You kind of really need to get the timing right to kind of make it through this area here. Ah, darn it. Be nice if you could be invulnerable to spikes now, wouldn't it? Yeah, it sort of feels like you don't really have the time to be able to get to the end of that area there. But maybe I need to use the blocks here to try and get to that point. Darn it, I actually had that perfectly, but I screwed up at the last second there. I might be... No, there's no point in doing it from this spot here because it's too low. Phew. Finally did it. So let's go ahead and save so we don't have to worry about doing that again. and try and move on here. But yeah, but now that we got okay, that's fine with me. But now we got the ability to swim, as well as the key, there. We should be able to now check out the sunken temple, I believe, or at least another area we couldn't get to through the through the Cave of Serpents, I believe. And through that area, we'll be able to find some more gear or stuff that should help us out in beating some of those enemies we were having trouble with before in the Windy Castle. Let's see. So I guess for the most part, when, you know, if you ever have trouble playing through the game, like, it's kind of funny to think of the difficulty of this game really being relevant to just how much you do in it. Like, the more bosses you fight, the more stuff you get. It usually becomes that much easier as you kind of go through the main game. But we're out of time for today, so join us next time as we continue backtracking and finding more stuff, more bosses to fight, more gear to collect, and hopefully continue further on in the Windy Castle. But first, we'll tackle the Sunken Temple. So until next time, have fun gaming.